We often find that there is a huge disparity between what businesses think is a great story and will be of interest to publications and their readers, and what editors and journalists actually want to hear. The truth is that no one actually cares if you've redecorated your office or updated your website or you've got a new coffee machine. There are exceptions to the rule if there's a great reason as to why you've made those changes. For example, if you've updated your website so that it is more accessible to disabled talent, so that you can reach wider and deeper talent pools, there may be a story there. But otherwise, it's best to save those little nuggets of information for building your brand and your employer brand through social media. That's not to say that there isn't some great stories that you're sitting on. Most recruiters that we work with have an absolute wealth of information in their chosen fields. And the secret is to just digging that out and finding stories that journalists and editors really do want to cover. They're on the ground, they're seeing it every day, and in a lot of instances, they've got access to information that no one else has. One really good way of securing great press coverage across your target media is by piggybacking something that's already in the news. So, for example, our client in the supply register picked up on the fact that the government was making plans to establish a national teacher register. They knew what was happening on the ground, and they were able to put their 2 pennies into the conversation, and they got fantastic coverage across the education press as a result. And another client of ours, Healthier Recruitment, picked up on some data that showed that vacancies within the NHS were skyrocketing. And they were able to put out a story which really gave the reasons behind the rise and a solution as to what trusts could do to plan workforces strategically to bridge the gap. Again, they got really good coverage from that. At the end of the day, all publications and audiences are interested in is what you know, not what you do.